My name's Yhonnie Scarce, and I am lucky enough to be a recipient of the NAVA Curator Initiative and be working with Brenda Croft on the Stop the Gap project for the BigPond Adelaide International Film Festival. I got this phone call and it was really nice to know that the hard work has gone into the application, that the application was successful, so it's pretty exciting. As a curator, I think to work alongside an established, energetic curator like Brenda Croft, for me, will broaden my horizons, I guess, in terms of learning how she works and how her practice is. And we're both visual artists as well. My practice involves the use of blown glass and found objects, and so I guess that's where that fragility comes into it. Usually I create work that references Indigenous struggles in general, but at the moment I'm moving further towards myself and how it affects me. I think it's important for I guess Indigenous people in general to have someone successful within their own field to be able to bring together other Indigenous people, Indigenous artists to work on projects. I think it gives people, or for me, it gives me hope that things are going well. And the project's called Mind the Gap, Stop the Gap, and it's a multi-site project that is working across the South Australian School of Art Gallery, the Australian Experimental Art Foundation, the Anne and Gordon Samstag Museum at the University of South Australia, and there'll be other site-specific works across Adelaide, and it's involving 20 artists from 4 countries, which is Australia, New Zealand, Canada and the USA, and they're all from Indigenous communities. I guess the Mind the Gap is, and Stop the Gap is about bringing people together in relation to the gaps between language and Indigenous issues. For me, being quite, a little bit selfish, it's about me, finding out how they function and how they work and what their issues are in their own communities as well, and how they go about reproducing that in their arts practice. So I think it will be a really interesting project in terms of seeing these similarities between each group and to educate people, I think. For them too, to be able to meet the other artists and to be in Adelaide all at the same time would be a great experience, I think, for me anyway. So, yeah.